Look at it this way. In the grand tapestry of human history, our species has faced and overcome countless challenges. From the icy grip of ice ages to the searing heat of droughts, our resilience has been tested time and again. But as we stand at the pinnacle of technological advancement, new horizons of existential threats loom, each overshadowing the next in a crescendo of potential calamity. These are not just stories told around a campfire. They are very real scenarios that could reshape or even extinguish our world in the blink of an eye. Asteroid impacts. 66 million years ago, Earth bore witness to an apocalyptic event when a celestial intruder, an asteroid over 6 miles wide, plummeted from the heavens. Upon impact, it unleashed energy a billion times more potent than the bombs dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The sky darkened as soot and debris blotted out the sun. Earthquakes shook the planet, and mega tsunamis washed over continents. This catastrophic collision spelled doom for 3/4 of Earth's plant and animal species, including the formidable dinosaurs that had reigned for over 160 million years. In the aftermath, Earth was unrecognizable, a planet plunged into a nuclear winter. Yet from this devastation arose an opportunity for the mammals, once the underdogs of the prehistoric world. Over millions of years, these adaptable survivors filled niches left vacant by the dinosaurs, eventually giving rise to primates, and, through a fateful branch of evolution, to Homo sapiens, us. But the universe does not dwell on the past, nor have the threats of cosmic impacts diminished. Our planet orbits in a cosmic shooting gallery, surrounded by millions of asteroids. Some occasionally find themselves on a collision course with Earth. The Chelyabinsk meteor that exploded over Russia in 2013 is a stark reminder that threats from above are not relics of ancient times, but remain clear and present dangers. Astronomers scan the skies tirelessly, ever watchful for a rogue asteroid. While the odds of a civilization-ending impact in our lifetime are slim, the consequences would be so dire that even the smallest risk cannot be ignored. Programs like NASA's Planetary Defense Coordination Office serve as our sentinels, developing ways to detect and, if possible, deflect future threats. As our capabilities grow, we acknowledge that we are active participants in this cosmic arena. The question is not if, but when, and whether we will be ready when the next threat approaches, or if we, like the dinosaurs, will find ourselves at the mercy of the stars. Supervolcanoes. Beneath the tranquil beauty of Yellowstone National Park lies a slumbering giant, a supervolcano. This massive chamber of molten rock and gas stretches beneath a volcanic hotspot, responsible for geothermal wonders that lure millions of visitors each year. Yet this magnificent landscape conceals a devastating power. Yellowstone's supervolcano has erupted with staggering force 3 times in the past 2.1 million years, with the last cataclysmic event occurring roughly 630,000 years ago. Some wonder if we may be due for another. Super eruptions rank among Earth's most catastrophic events, ejecting thousands of cubic kilometers of ash and gas, altering climate patterns globally. The Toba supereruption, about 74,000 years ago, may have plunged the planet into a volcanic winter severe enough to reduce our human ancestors to a precarious few thousand, teetering on the edge of extinction. This suggests that supervolcanoes not only shape landscapes, but can also redefine the trajectory of entire species. A supereruption today would have unfathomable consequences, blocking out the sun, decimating crops, destabilizing ecosystems, and triggering global famine and societal collapse. Though infrequent, such events pose insurmountable existential risks. While scientists monitor Yellowstone's every seismic murmur, the sheer scale of these forces defies complete prediction or control. Our resilience may depend on understanding and respecting these sleeping giants that hold the power to rewrite our story, just as they have done before. Pandemics, natural and engineered. Throughout history, humanity has battled invisible enemies, pathogens that have repeatedly brought civilizations to their knees. The Black Death of the 14th century, caused by Yersinia pestis, was merciless, killing tens of millions across Europe, Asia, and Africa, and reshaping society in its wake. The 1918 influenza pandemic similarly ravaged the global population. In our interconnected world, viruses can spread at lightning speed. The recent COVID-19 pandemic underlined our vulnerability. Yet, as we advance, we must also consider the chilling prospect of engineered pathogens. With genetic engineering tools like CRISPR at hand, malevolent actors could create superbugs far deadlier than nature ever conceived. A synthetic virus, if unleashed by accident or design, could outpace our ability to respond, potentially causing societal collapse and testing the very fabric of civilization. The evolutionary arms race between pathogens and our defenses is ongoing. As we have learned, global cooperation, transparent governance, and the ethical use of biotechnology are essential to safeguarding our future from these invisible threats. Nuclear warfare. In the 20th century, we harnessed the atom's power, crossing a new threshold of destruction. The nuclear standoffs during the Cold War brought humanity close to the brink of annihilation. Today, as global tensions flare anew, witness the posturing in the wake of Russia's invasion of Ukraine. The specter of nuclear war looms once more. Thousands of warheads poised on hair-trigger alert remind us that a single miscalculation could end our species. The delicate balance of power that kept uneasy peace can unravel, unleashing firestorms and nuclear winters, turning lush landscapes into barren wastes. While international treaties and disarmament negotiations strive to curtail this threat, the presence of nuclear arms remains a dangerous paradox. We have seen the horrors of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, and we know that the path to escalation is short and slippery. Our only hope is maintaining vigilance, restraint, and diplomatic dexterity to prevent an atomic end to our story. Artificial intelligence. In our relentless pursuit of innovation, we've created a power once reserved for gods: artificial intelligence. As AI finds its way into every aspect of our lives, we approach the threshold of artificial general intelligence, machines that can equal or surpass human intellect. In this realm, the AI control problem emerges. If a superintelligent AI breaks free from our constraints, pursuing objectives that conflict with human values, it could spell doom. Whether it's a scenario where an AI designed for benign tasks single-mindedly pursues them at the expense of all human life, or a militarized AI waging autonomous warfare, the existential risk is real. This is not a sci-fi fantasy. It is a concern raised by leading thinkers. Navigating this uncharted territory calls for robust ethical frameworks, safety measures, and prudent governance. Our challenge is to ensure that these digital minds serve us rather than replace us in a post-human epoch. Conclusion. We've journeyed through cosmic collisions, volcanic cataclysms, invisible pathogens, nuclear arsenals, and runaway AI. Each existential threat looms large, a testament to our precarious perch in the universe. Yet history shows that we can overcome adversity. From the ashes of past extinctions, we rose to become the world's dominant species. The question now is whether our ingenuity, cooperation, and moral compass are strong enough to protect us from the new and ever-evolving perils of our age. Humanity's future rests in our hands. The steps we take today, the decisions, innovations, and moral choices, will determine whether we triumph over these existential challenges or fade from memory like the dinosaurs before us. In this defining moment, we stand as both creators and custodians, entrusted with the survival of our species and all the potential it holds. Potential it holds.